What's up, guys? It's Future Niloc here, and I just want to say real quick before the video starts that this video is completely just satire. It's exaggeration. I don't want anybody getting all mad or coming at me in the comments, which I already know is going to happen, but I just want to come off and stay at the bat. I don't care if you like it or hate it. This video is mainly just for jokes, shits and giggles. So yeah, please do not take anything too seriously or too personally. And yeah, with that being said, enjoy the video. All right, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Niloc, or Colin, or Blueface Niloc, or Gang. Thanks for stopping by. This is a long video. It's gonna be a long video, I'm assuming. I've tried to do this like 3 or 4 times. Something's always off. I look weird. I mean, I got my hair underneath a hat today because we're just not even gonna deal with that. Been hinting at this video for a second. Thank you guys for coming by and stopping by. But yeah, let's just get right into it, man. Euphoria. Ass. Absolute ass, okay? I have a few things I wanted to go over, but I just wanted to start off by just getting that off my chest because, my God, it is trash. A few things I want to go over are... okay, let's try that again. So Euphoria. If you haven't heard about it, it is the talk of the town. It is the talk of Twitter. It is the talk. Everyone's talking about it, basically. The only reason I watch it is because of just hatred. Just hatred. It's easy to clown, and I like doing that. I actually have found that hating on things is good. I'll start with going over some stuff I do like about the show. I really like the cinematography. Obviously, that's already been well praised. It looks really nice. I described it as like one long TikTok, one long like artsy TikTok that like it keeps you entertained, but then like what is the substance, right? But even the artsy TikToks have a little bit more a little more character in them. I like all the actors. I think the actors are really good. I mean, like, they're all hot. Like, even like Nate is hot, Maddie's hot, Cassie, Sydney Sweeney's hot, like Zendaya, like, come on now, like, they did a really good job casting. Fez, yeah, that's about it for everything that's good, though. There's a few little parts I like here and there. Again, like, my main thing is, like, I'm really into videography and editing, so I really can appreciate the time and effort they put in production-wise. But you can have good production and it still be a crap show, and I think that's kind of what's going on here. It's like they've fooled everybody with the nice looks, the nice views, and all that good jazz, but there's no substance. It's just like, look at how good this looks, look at these cool characters, but like none of it makes sense. Like, everything that's happening in the show doesn't make sense. So let's get into the nitty-gritty, right? Let's just start off with suspension of disbelief, okay? I'm just put the definition right here. If you don't know what it is, like, I literally talked to one of my coworkers the other day and they didn't even know what that meant. So that should tell you where the average Euphoria fan is, right? Anyway, suspension of disbelief, man. It's like putting up with shit that is bullshit until you like how much bullshit can you put up with? By the way, we will be going over some scenes and some episodes in the show. So just saying now, spoiler alert. So if you haven't seen, especially if you haven't seen the newest episode, season 2, episode 5, I will be going over a few scenes in there just to kind of nail my point home. So yeah, just, watch that before or proceed with caution. Anyway, back to it. She's running in the streets. She's running away. Like, the first 15 minutes of that episode is her just running away. Or just getting mad, like, she wears a suitcase, blah, 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 blah. Again, and I'm not saying the acting was very good. Zendaya, give her a Grammy, right? So, yeah, like, first 15 minutes is good. Like, it's good acting. It's just, like, they're just letting her verbally abuse everybody. It's just, like, maybe stop her. Okay, suspension of disbelief. So here's a part where I'm going to describe is there's like 2 scenes with Rue, because this whole episode is all Rue, basically. It's like 5%, the rest everybody else, 95% Rue. She is running from the police. She comes to this, like, of course, at the very end of the road, literally. She comes to there, cars nonstop, blah, 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 blah. She runs into traffic, and you know what they do? They keep going. So she's literally, like, in, like, where you would switch lanes, doing one of these, like, making sure she doesn't get hit. And cars are just zooming past her. Have you ever seen someone in traffic They cause a traffic jam because everybody stops. It's not fucking Frogger. Like, that is what I imagine watching. Like, I'm going to make a clip of it. And this is exactly what happened during that scene. It's just her, Frogger. Oh, got to go back. Oh, it's just a Frogger scene. And I'm like, this is so ridiculous. Like, again, suspension of disbelief. Like, that's, okay, she gets away from the cops. Fine. I don't need to see her getting away by running in traffic and causing literal traffic collisions. No, because that's not what happens. Like, people don't do that. That's not what happens when you. Could you say that again? What? I'm having trouble hearing you. What the fuck? Shut up. Fucking Apple Watch just thought I was talking to him. Yeah, so she gets away, of course. And then another scene I want to bring up, suspension of disbelief. So randomly, we don't know why or how or why, like, she just scoped this place out. It worked perfectly, but it pans in on this this couple leaving. They're just a couple that needs to be robbed by Rue. She's like, she does one of these moves. Like, looking back at the camera, and she's like, okay, here we go. We're about to go rob this place. Which, again, I don't have a problem. Like, again, I can suspend my disbelief to where she needs to go steal money. But, like, they dug themselves a hole where it's like, again, suspension of disbelief for this. She gets fronted $10,000 worth of drugs, like an assortment of drugs. Not only that, she was going to get $50,000. It's like, why can't you just make her a normal-ass junkie? Like, make her steal from Fez. That'd be even better, because then it's like fucks up their relationship and shit. But they want to make her get this random assortment of drugs, $10,000. Oh, she made a good pitch. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Like, no. Like, come on, bro. So she's going in there trying to steal all this shit. She's putting, like, there's a dog. The dog, doesn't care. I like that scene, actually, though. But they come back, right? Like, not even, she's only there for like 20 minutes or something. You just hear them pull up, and then she's like, I don't want to hear it, Brandon. I never want to see you. I'm never taking you to a party again, blah, blah, blah. I'm just going to go to bed. So, like, of course, Rue's like, shit, what do I do? Goes under the bed. Bitch comes up, sits on the bed, takes off her shoes, goes into the bathroom, realizes she's been robbed, so she instantly, Brandon, we've been robbed. Brandon comes up, immediately checks the bed, like, no hesitation. I mean, that's where I would check too, probably. Like, if you think you've been robbed, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, he finds Rue underneath the bed, and then guess what? Guess what the very next scene is, guys? Just take it. If you haven't seen it, take it. Just in your head, think about what happens next. Okay, the next scene. Go ahead. Oh, what'd you say? Oh, she gets caught. She goes to jail like a normal person. That's what you would think, right? That's what you would think. That's what I thought. No. She just gets away. She just gets away. Oh, you want to know how or why? Or, like, see what happened? Nope, too bad. Sorry. I literally asked my friend about that. I was like, hey, so, like, what did you think about, like, her getting away? Like, that didn't make sense to me. They're just like, it's a TV show. Like, you just have to, it's a TV show. I don't know. If that's how you are defending your show, like, you're just saying it's a TV show, like, let it go, and basically just, like, let it happen. Like, I'm not gonna fucking watch that shit. Like, that, it makes no sense. Gets caught, is the robber. He lifts up the thing. She's right there. Bam, right fucking there. How does she escape? Stop showing me shit that doesn't make sense, okay? Again, when she's running for the police, she's doing all this parkour shit. Like, sure, she's doing that, okay? They're like, Bruce should have been a track star instead of doing drugs. Like, it's just not, it's not good. Anyway, suspended of disbelief. That's one of my issues with it. Another issue I have with the show, I don't know, just like everybody's talking about it. I hate seeing it on my timeline. Fuck, that was loud. I hope my mic isn't picking that up. Anyway, everyone's talking about it. People like the show because they're watching it and their friends are watching it and everybody's watching it. So it's like, the way I described it is, it's like being in an inside, like being a part of an inside joke that everyone's a part of. So it's like, oh yeah, we're all part of it, right? Like, oh yeah. And then like it just gets it gets 80,000 likes. Like 80,000 likes. Bitch, you better be joking. Do you guys remember those fucking memes? Bitch, you better be joking. You just see it so goddamn much, and like people who haven't seen it yet are now pissed because they don't want to shove down their throat, so they're not gonna fucking watch it. People have nothing better to watch, so they watch this on Sundays, and then they just live tweet about it with their friends. I mean, that's fun, I guess. It's just it doesn't change the fact that the show isn't bad. Like, just because everyone's talking about it doesn't make it good. Everyone's just watching it. Everyone's watching crap on TV and then posting about it. Am I gonna tune in every Sunday? Yes, 100%. Because again, I want to be in the know. I'm the same way. I want to be in the know. I'm not a sheep. I don't just fucking, oh, I love it. Zendaya's in it. I love it. Blah, 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 blah. Like, no. Like, it's still a bad show. Let me continue with, like, why it's bad, right? It's an hour long. This show does not need to be an hour long. like a movie run. You want a movie runtime for every single episode. And you're not even doing shit in these episodes. Like, I'm going to talk about season 2, episode 1 now. That episode, I forget how it starts. I think that might be, I forgot whose backstory was. I need to watch it again. They end up fucking at the party, the New Year's party, right? And then, like, there's just so many, it's so, like, the runtime is too long. So, like, they have to stretch out parts. So, like, I got a few clips. I'm going to watch one of them right now so I can kind of, like, remember. Yeah, with Maddie going, the banging meme. You guys remember that? Hilarious. So yeah, it was the scene where she's Nate and Cassie are fucking in the bathroom, and Maddie wants to get in because she knows Nate's in there or whatever. It's just like, why? It's just so long. Like, why are we watching this? Like, why are we watching Maddie just bang on this door? Like, we get it. She thinks they're in there. They are in there, and then she just like keeps it going. I'm trying to explain to you guys. What do you do? What do you do when you're trying to go to the bathroom? What do you do? I'm gonna give you another. I'm just gonna give you like 5 seconds to do it. Okay. What are you gonna do when there's someone in the bathroom but you have to go? Like, you have to go so bad. What do you do? You knock. You go, hey, anybody in there? Or you go, yo, try the doorknob. And then someone goes, occupied, and you go, fuck, and you just wait. I don't care. You don't bang on the door. And, like, they just spend so much time on this scene. It's, like, little shit like that. But, again, it looks really nice. This frame right here looks great. And they're always dressed nice, too, which is another thing I want to go over. Like, again, suspension of disbelief. Like, can you just make them look normal? Like, why? Why do they have to look amazing all the time? Another thing, like, they're always at parties. Always. There's just always a party going on. Everybody's invited. Even the drug dealer Fez. Like, I get Fez is cool, but, like, why is he being invited to the parties? Why is there older dudes at the party? Like, why is Maddie hooking up with some dude to get back at Nate and he's 22? Why? Why is that a thing? Because now, apparently, that just moves the plot more, I guess. Fucking dumb. Last thing I want to go over is just, like, some of it is just gross. Like, it's genuinely, like, just gross and, like, I didn't need to see that. Some of the shit is not, I don't need. Like, again, we're going to go over episode 1 of season 2. It's just gross. It's, like, gross shit. That whole episode, that was the first episode I seen, and I seen, like, 8 dicks. Like, just straight up, like, bam, 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 just all over the place. Dicks. I got a little clip. It's a little 1 minute, 20 seconds. So, same thing. It's at the party. Funny. You got to shit. Ha, ha, ha. You're shitting at a party. Like, I like that. That's pretty funny. She has to use the bathroom now, of course, because she has to. So, we're suspension of, is the suspense of, is Cassie going to find her? And I like this shot where it's like, her and then her best friend's in the bathroom after just fucking her man, right? But this is what I don't need. This is what I don't need is her. I'm trying to, like, watch it and do it. You see her. You look at this. Gross. What I don't need is the next part where she realizes she doesn't have any toilet paper. She's like, fuck. I'm going to have to wipe my pussy with some gross shit. So she looks at the fucking rag rack, and she's like, you know what she's going to do. She's going to use that to wipe it. And you're like, okay, well, that's all fine and dandy. What I don't need to see is her getting up, waddling over with her fucking panties around her ankles. I don't like that. Like, that's just weird, but I can live with that. The worst part is coming up. Like, this part where she, like, wipes it. And, like, why are we stuck on her face? It's so weird. if you're gonna like have people engage with it and like your show, you can't just like do taboo shit just to be taboo. And I think that's what Euphoria does, is it just does gross shit or sex or drugs just to do it. I just don't need to see like shit like that. Like that, this scene not even, I don't even know if that's the right word. Objectively is just gratuitous. Like, this is adding nothing to the plot. It's adding nothing to the characters. It's just like, what are we even doing in this scene? Where it's the suspense is of if Maddie is gonna catch Cassie in the bathroom, right? Like that's the whole scene right now. But where are we at? We're watching her wipe her pussy clean of pee right now, right? That's what we're watching, and now we got a face shot of her doing one of these. We got a face shot of her doing one of these. Like I don't fucking need that. I don't need that. I don't need a full-on dick shot of the dude on the toilet. I didn't need that. It's just so weird. Like, why are we watching her wipe her pussy? This whole scene is supposed to be about Cassie getting found or not found. Like, it's literally one or two options. Like, that's the only thing that's happening. And now we're watching her wipe her pussy. This is like the shit I'm talking about. It's like shit like that. It's just like, it's too long. Like, the episodes are too long. The episodes are too long, so they're dragging it out with unnecessary gross shit like that. And it's not needed. It's not. Why are you doing that? Just make the episodes 30 minutes, and then you have more fucking episodes, right? And then you can just cut all the bullshit out, and maybe I'll like it more. This is the best part. What? Ew. Like, if that doesn't just put the cherry on top of what I'm trying to say, like, that was gross. That was fucking gross. No reason for a fucking rag, a pee rag, to be thrown on Cassie right there. Like, there's no reason. I really am trying to find why are they doing this? Like, to nail home how down bad Cassie is, to nail how bad of a person she is, like karma maybe. Why are we throwing pee rags on people? Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Aren't we over pee rags on people's faces? Like, let's go back to episode 5, right? She finally ends up, I think we're at Cassie's crib now. Like, she comes out and there's like an intervention going on. And like, this is the only, I swear, if you tell me this isn't the best part of that whole episode, like, explain what else happened or what else was even worth watching. Like, you could have watched this scene and have gotten everything you needed to know. So how long have you been fucking Nate Jacobs? Mic drop, right? That's the best part of the whole episode. Then everyone gets all pissed. Maddie's like, what did you just say? That's like the main thing that happened in that episode, right? Is Rue dropped the ball on Nate and Cassie. That's another thing I want to talk about. Everyone in the show sucks. I hate everyone. You're not rooting for anybody. You hope they all fail. The only person I like is Ethan. Ethan is a side character to Kat's narrative, and he gets the shit end. He just wants to get his fucking, like everyone in fucking high school or in this fucking universe, they're just trying to get laid. And he likes Kat so bad. And guess what? Kat doesn't like him. Perfect. We all hate the one dude who I don't hate in the show gets the shit end. There's literally been 0 things he's done wrong. Like, he's just been trying to like get on that with her. And he's like super cool, and he's like, ever since I've seen you, like I knew I wanted to get on that with you. And he's like, you're like, this dude's cool. Like, he hasn't hurt anybody. He hasn't sent anybody to fucking jail. He's literally just a virgin who's trying to get laid. He's the only character I don't hate. I don't hate Fez, I guess. I don't hate Ashtray. Like, they're dope. Like, how could you hate them? Yeah, like, Ethan's my favorite character because he's just like a normal dude. Everyone else is fucking insane. Nate insane. Cal insane. Rue, bitch, like an asshole. Cassie, dumb. Cassie is dumb. She does dumb shit, and then she cries about it. Don't care. I'm over it. Don't like Cassie. I'm trying to think of more people. Maddie is crazy. Like, when you put someone in prison for a crime they didn't do, or, like, you're, like, abusing an innocent person because, like, some shit you went through, you're a bad person to me. Like, Maddie and Nate are bad people, and I don't like them. Like, how could you? Like, that's the whole point. Like, it's a toxic relationship. Like, that's fine, but you could just make it toxic without going to the extreme. And that's the problem with euphoria. It goes to the extremes on every goddamn scenario, and you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. What do normal people do when they're toxic? They block each other. They unremove each other, or they go fuck somebody else. It's like, what is going on? Like, there's just so much random shit, and then, like, there's no overarching, like, storyline. Like, there's no, like, what am I rooting for? What am I hoping happens next? But anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by and watching this with me today. And hopefully, you know, I'll get this out by Sunday. Maybe I'll do that. Like, that's how these videos could go. Like, I'll just make, like, a euphoria slander, like, I'll try to, like, shoot it after I watch the episode, and then I'll post it the Sunday before, because I don't know how long. This is going to take a long-ass time to edit, so.
Ain't shit to me, it's a walk in the park. Y'all too smart, can't talk from the heart. I got sauce and it's all for the charts. No aux in the car. Riding around bumping that first blueprint on this. I ain't trying to hear what the info is. I been trying to move on the impulsive tip. Do you want dip? I